Hello to my viewers and subscribers. This is the next episode of Rasta Stocks. I have a special guest today, Little Rasta, aka my little sister. She's gonna let me know her thoughts on the stock market, and also she's gonna ask me a few questions. So, Little Rasta, let's hear what you got.
Okay. Hi guys. I was introduced to the stock market not too long ago about stocks, everything to my brother, almost a year now. And I'm trying my hardest to learn as much as I know it's a lot of information. I don't find it too difficult, but it's still stuff I need to pick up on. But I know like little stuff like shares, like the parts you own in a company, and like depending on how many shares you have and how prosperous the company is. If it's high, it's working, it's high, it's exponentially growing. Like that's how much money you're gonna rack in more money. And if it's declining and it's not doing too well, you're gonna lose your money, and that's how it works. And I know you buy stocks when it's low. You're trying to buy a certain stock. You want to buy it when it's low, and when you want to sell stock, you sell it when it's high. And some of my favorite stock companies are Disney, Nike, and Tesla. Obviously, courtesy to him, Tesla.
Yeah, boy, me. Yes, Rasta.
Yep. Tesla is doing like Elon Musk, he's a really smart man. What he's doing is absolutely out of this world. He's doing the impossible.
He is
He's
not of this world.
yes, he's really doing it, and he's like taking innovation to the next level and taking technology to the next level. And I really admire that for him. And he's still young. He's still doing all this, and it's inspiring, honestly. And I'm not fully knowledgeable yet, but I want to know. So I have a few questions for you. Um, when is the stock market bullish?
When the stock market is bullish, let's say you have a stock like Tesla. You hear it has a good Q3 earnings, right? And the delivery numbers, and analysts saying, like Wall Street analysts, and you have other analysts too, saying that this stock has the potential to be like $7,000 a share in the
Mm,
next 5 years.
okay.
That means it's going very bullish, it's exploding. Then again, too, you could have a good earning call and whatever, and sometimes it could possibly goes down. But that's the role of the market. And also, you could never predict the market.
Unpredictable,
It's
yeah.
unpredictable. Yes.
Right. How about when it's bearish?
When it's bearish, like for instance, a company like Citron, right, said some bad news about Palantir Technologies, right?
Mm.
They said, oh, it's a casino stock and it's only worth about $20. Companies like that put out bad reports, so it could go down and be
And throw them
bearish,
off?
throw them off.
Mm.
So people get scared and sell, and companies like those will buy up more shares to build their position. So when that happens now, right,
Mm.
it more that particular stock is considered bearish.
Mm.
So cheaper price of buying.
Okay. So I know that, but how long have you been investing?
About almost a year now. Almost
Okay.
a year.
All right. Why did you get into investing in stocks, and like what like interests you?
I got into investing because I was always interested in it. A friend of mine, when I was 18, was into it, and I wasn't too sure because, I didn't really know much about it
And
until I
like you
got,
said, it's unpredictable, right?
yes, it's unpredictable. And also, I didn't really know much about it until I started doing my own research, and I studied until boom, I said it's time to get in. And I have no regrets. So far, I like it. You know, I use trading platform Robinhood and Cash App.
Mm.
Yes, people, Cash App has stocks you could buy and sell.
Nice.
So I like it, and I'm mostly doing this because I'm saying I have a younger sibling, which is you, and I'm saying it's time for me to pass on this knowledge to you.
Mhm. He's gonna buy me my first Tesla stock.
Of course I will. Of course I will.
Mhm.
Even if I have to sell one of my shares to give it to you, I'll do that. Yes, high five.
All right. What's your favorite stocks? Like name all of them. Like if you have your
Well,
favorites.
you just said one.
Yeah,
Tesla.
Tesla.
Elon Monk. Elon Monk. Okay, Mr. Monk. Um, DraftKings.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan just did a deal with them, right? You know, anything MJ
Yeah.
touches, mwah,
Money. Yeah.
mwah,
It's
you know.
gold.
So
Yeah.
so states like Jersey and New York and a few other states are banding together to make DraftKings legal for betting. You know, so I'm
Okay.
very, very bullish on that stock.
Yeah.
Absolutely bullish on that stock.
Yeah.
NIO, that is China's version of Tesla.
Mhm.
I feel like that company has tremendous potential to grow. And by
Mhm.
the time you're 18, you'll still be able to get into that stock as well. Because I feel like it's a very good play. And
Mhm.
hey, listen, people are worried about the delisting. I think NIO would like for their vehicles to be in America because, listen, they're going to have to do what they got to do to comply.
Right.
And that's also that's also very good to see in the article I read that they're willing to comply so they could get in the US market.
Mhm.
And China is the biggest EV market. Europe is the second biggest EV market. And listen, that company is going to do tremendous things.
Mhm.
And canopy growth. I'm very big on marijuana stocks because I feel like eventually, you know, it's gonna get passed on the federal level. And when that happens, any good news, you know, those canopy stocks,
Yeah, it's a good
and
investment.
yep, go crazy. And you know, and your favorite, the phone you have,
Apple. Yep.
Apple,
That's where it's
Apple.
at.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like those companies are going to do good. And last but not least, CRISPR Technologies.
Mhm.
That is a biotechnology. Basically, let's just say if you have a kid, I have a kid,
Mhm.
and they find out that we passed on certain things to them so they could take out those bad genetics and put in good
Good
genetics
ones.
to basically
Mm.
making people live longer. So I'm very bullish on that stock. Although
Wow.
that stock is like about $176 right now. But me personally, I'm a big risk taker and I think I'll buy in it. Even when it dips, I'll
Mhm.
buy in it as
Right.
well.
Okay. All right. So this is probably my final question. What out of all the stocks you named, even if you didn't name them, even if you're not investing in those stocks, any stock,
Hmm.
what do you think has the most potential out of all stocks? Like anything you're not investing in, things you're investing in, the one stock, one that has the most potential.
That's a good question, kid. I never really thought about that up until now. But the one I just spoke about, CRISPR,
Mm-hmm.
technologies, I feel like it has the most potential. It could be the next Tesla,
Right.
you know, because the CEO of ARK Invest, Catherine Woods, is very bullish on that stock. I think that's her third holding stock in her ETF. And also, ARK Invest is a good ETF to invest in for those who are not ready for stocks yet. That's a good ETF. Think about it, people. Think about it. You know, so I think that stock is good.
Okay. All
And
right.
trust me, there could be more out there, but listen, it's we just got to do the research.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I appreciate you answering my questions. You know, and I appreciate you for teaching me and having me more knowledgeable about all this information. And it's a lot because
Mm.
you have a lot to cover. But I feel like I'll fit well into it by the time I'm ready to buy my own stocks.
Listen, maybe one day, hey, listen, hey, bro, oh, look at this stock, look at
Hmm.
this stock. I think it has potential, like you'll be telling me about
Yeah.
stocks. That's why. That's another reason why I'm doing this.
Right.
So I feel like you're gonna go far, kid. You're gonna go
Yeah.
far, kid.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
You sure?
Sure.
Positive?
Positive.
All right, world. This was another episode of Rasta Stocks, and hopefully again little Rasta is gonna be more into this,
Hmm.
and probably you'll see her again. So little Rasta, anything before we go?
No, that's it. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.